Let's see what remains. All this power, all this anger, are we going a little insane?
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the World Chocolate Masters Final 2022. They have been preparing for more than 2 years, and the past 3 days they battled it out. 18 chefs from all over the world, from 18 different countries. They shared skills, creativity, craftsmanship. We saw sustainability, design, and of course, a lot of wonderful tastes. Yesterday evening, we said goodbye to 8 of them, but today, 10 of them were still in the running. 10 super finalists who have been working on 2 more assignments, and we are ready to share with you the jury's verdict. But before, maybe take the time to first of all welcome and especially to give a big round of applause to all the Cacao Barry chefs and the Chocolate Academies, because they were the godmothers and godfathers for all our finalists. They were helping, coaching, guiding, especially here live in Paris. They were a kind of support for all our finalists. So thank you very much, dear chefs. And at the same time, I really would like to thank all our jury members from around the world. They tasted every pastry, every bonbon, every dessert. They judged design and concepts. So thank you very much, dear judges. Please, a big round of applause. And of course, there was you. Dear audience, chocolate lovers, friends, family, this would not have been a World Chocolate Master without you. And of course, this would not have been a World Chocolate Master without our 18th esteemed world-class chocolate chefs. So I think it is time to invite them on stage. May I first have, ladies and gentlemen, from Poland, Igor Zaritskyi. From Greece, Nicolas Nikolakopoulos. United Arab Emirates, Dilip Kumara. Italy, Gerasi. Representing Canada, Nishant Amin. For the United Kingdom, Trigg. For Hungary, Attila Menyhárt. Representing the Netherlands in this competition, Carlo Midiri. For Finland, Eero Paulamäki. For France, Antoine Carréric. For Greater China, Jacky Lung. All the way from Korea, Dongsuk Kim. For Belgium, Togo Matsuda. For Morocco, Issam Tajer. Representing Switzerland, Balaguer. For Spain, Lluc Crusellas. Representing the United States of America, Christophe Rull. And for Japan, Jiro Tanaka. Well, I hope you have some energy left, because I think we also should put our hands together for my lovely co-hosts. They were helping me out, my eyes, my ears. They were spying at the working stations. Chefs Julie Sharp, Marc Demarquet, and Alexandre Bourdeau. Woo! Yeah, where is Julie?
Now, where is Julie? I think Julie's gone shopping.
What?
I think she's gone shopping, and I wonder whether she's maybe in one of our windows.
Ah, window shopping in our chocolate windows. Okay, then, Julie, why don't you share with us all what's going on over there?
How does Mark know where I am? I'm outside the windows. And remember, we asked all of you viewers at home to vote for your favorite award and the favorite shop window. So we're outside, we're in front of the shop windows, and you voted in your thousands for this. So we thank you for that. But who did you think did the best shop window? So we're about to announce the winner. So we're about to turn round at the window that won. So here we go. Who is it? And well done, Luke from Spain. They loved your shop window.
Wow, dear Luke, please step forward. This is already a first victory for you and your lovely elephant, and you will be getting this prize from Marketing VP EMEA in Paris, Calabo, Cornel Warlock. Cornel, what a special prize. I think the public has been voting. This must be a very special recognition, isn't it, Cornel?
Yeah, absolutely, I think, and congratulations, of course. I think it's amazing to see this audience. Also, of course, everyone is a winner tonight. I think chocolate has won, creativity has won, and of course, there can only be one winner. So thanks to the audience who voted with millions of people at home. So it's amazing to see the enthusiasm and the passion for creativity and chocolate. So congratulations.
Wow, wow, and thank you, of course, as a VP. Marketing VP in EMEA. I'm sure this must be a very, very special. Put it up high already. I'll come back to you later, but for now, congratulations and thank you so much. Best shopping window, although you all did amazing jobs, and I would like to thank our audience for voting on our website. Thank you so much. Okay, so 18 chefs are standing here. Only 10 made it to the super final day today. But let's be honest, what you, dear chefs, have been offering here live in Paris has none being unnoticed. So I think it's time, before proceeding with the official proclamation, to have a look at what all our chefs have been sharing with us here at Salon du Chocolat during the World Chocolate Masters final. Let's watch. Incredible, memorable moments here in Paris. As they say, time flies when you're having fun, but also when you're having a little bit of stress. Well, we have been thanking a lot of people, and of course, let's be honest, this event would not, but really not have been possible without the chocolate, all the chocolate we have, and of course, the chocolate by Cacao Barry and all our sponsors. So please, may I have a big round of applause for Cacao Barry making this event possible. Thank you. Magic it was. So now I would like to invite Barry Calbo, VP Global Gourmet, Anna Widar with me. She has more news, and especially she will tell why this event is so important.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us, dear Anna. Indeed, a wonderful competition. This would not have been possible without Cacao Barry. So why is this event so important?
Yeah,
let's
for Cacao Barry.
Switch the question.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, for Cacao Barry, our purpose is really to support creative chefs. And I think, oh boy, we have been doing that. Not only here, but also the full journey that we have done together, because it's 2 years in the making. So supporting creative chefs, both the next generation of chefs, but also the master chefs, I think we're really celebrating that here. So that's why we happily support World Chocolate Masters.
And you are totally correct. I've been also here for several editions, and they showed real professionalism. They've set the bar at the highest level for this edition, and sustainability was also there.
Yes.
So let's get ready for future generations. What do you think after these 3 fantastic days with our 18 chefs?
I have one emotion and one word, and that's really wow. Wow, wow, wow. What I've seen here when I entered the room, the vibes, everything you saw, But again, I also want to stress it's really 2 years process. Also, when I see local competitions, all the efforts going into it. And let's not forget all the team behind the scenes that are really making this happening. And then the community of chefs, of course. So a big thank you to all of you to make it happening. Thank you.
Thank you, dear Anna. And once again, a big thanks to Cacao Barry. Not only Cacao Barry, because besides from the title, all our chefs, well, they were also supported by our sponsors. I think it's also time to give them the floor. Let's hear it for Selmi, Chocolate World, Prefamax, Irinox, KitchenAid, Robocoop, Hydroprocess, and Dibic. Thank you, thank you, thank you for making this possible. But of course, like in every competition, only one can win, only one chef. And one chef, total life will change within a couple of moments. Don't take it from me, but take it from our previous winner, Elias Lederach in 2018. Let's watch.
Still very difficult to describe, you know, but there's so much emotions. You worked for 3 days very hard after 2 years of preparations. Such a competition is a great opportunity to get a nice network and just push your borders and get further in professional-wise, but also personal. And then winning the competition obviously is the greatest then at the end, and that brought me a lot in terms of many questions, requests to do masterclasses all around the world. Business-wise, you know, we are looking for new locations to get new shops, and that's a lot easier if you can say, hey, I'm World Chocolate Master. For me, it's the biggest competition you can do today, especially that is focused so much on chocolate, so there's nothing to compare. It's a huge platform to shine.
And hey, our World Chocolate Master is still here, Elias Lederach. Woo!
Thank you. Thank you.
Elias, there has been 4 years you were standing there amongst the finalists, and like I said before inviting you on stage, it is a real life-changing competition, isn't it? Please tell us.
Definitely. So 4 years ago, on this stage, it really changed my life. You know, it changed a lot in my life, and I'm so glad to be back. You can imagine a lot of emotions, goosebumps coming back when I see all this. And I'm really looking forward to the next World Chocolate Master, to know who it is.
Yes, me too, actually. I have no clue for the moment. We've been tasting this afternoon a lot of variety, surprises. Is there something that really caught your eye?
That's probably the hardest question you could get for me. I've seen so many things now these past 3 days, so I can't say what's the best, I mean, it's so many different things, and I think the sum of it makes it, and it makes that competition very, very special, from the showpieces to the tastings, the new ideas, creations, just amazing.
I think that all of them had at least one special ingredient, special technique, things we are taking with us home in our mental goodie bag. So, Elias, you're totally right. It was a difficult question. Let's make it easier then. Do you are amazed, and I hope you will say yes, by the designs we've seen also later on this afternoon?
Absolutely. So all the tasks were quite different from 4 years ago, and I think again that makes it interesting. And I've seen many great shapes, many new techniques, you know, beautiful designs, wonderful showpieces, and yeah, all that is needed for a great winner.
Okay, well, thank you. Maybe one last question, and it has not been in the script. I think it's an important one. They are now listening. If you could give one advice, what would it be after becoming such a world star? Is there anything you would like to share, or are you going to tell them in private afterwards, maybe?
Well, I would say just enjoy the time and be who you are and stay the person you are, because I got to know you guys and you are so good people, you know, really nice people, and stay how you are, and then it will be wonderful.
Yes, thank you for that. Thank you, thank you. We see each other later on. For handing over and the title and the trophy. And of course, as mentioned before, we also had our lovely head of jury, ladies and gentlemen. They've also been tasting and judging. So I think the time is also now to invite them on stage. Head of jury taste, Kirsten Tibbles. Then we have Yusuke Matsushita and Sashi Tagahi for design. And our head of jury overlooking it all, Amaury Guichon. Welcome. Well, thank you for being here, Amaury. You, as I may say, as a creative leader in the industry, what do you think of this final now that you have experienced it from the other side, from the jury table?
It was a beautiful thing for me to be here. I think all the jury panel did a very great job with a lot of integrity and professionalism. I want to thank them for that. And yeah, just a beautiful event. You guys have done a great work. Congratulations.
Thank you. So Kirsten, as head of taste, you've been looking, of course, also at design, but especially taste. Yeah, what was your experience?
What we've experienced here at the 22 World Chocolate Masters was really next level. You could taste the passion, you could taste the creativity. There was so much technology, combination of flavors and textures. I would say it's going to be an exceptionally close competition, but the talent was enormous.
They have been pushing the boundaries. I totally agree with you. Yusuke and Sashi coming from Kyoto, of course. What do you think, especially of the creative designing skills you've been seeing here?
Yeah, actually, I was be able to find a lot of art products, which was a lot of feeling. Contestants' feeling was put on, so it was so amazing. We a lot of find many ideas to get back to Kyoto and creating. It was so amazing. Thank you so much.
No, thank you for being here, for traveling all over the world like most of our jury members, because that's also what it is about, not only sharing passion and magic, but also creative ideas and new techniques. And our contestants were doing that day one. So maybe before we add the jury verdict and the scores of day 2 and 3, we can take a trip down memory lane and have a look at how we ended day 1. Let's have a look at the scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, here they are. So day 1, there was Spain, the first spot with 136 points. Then we had Greece, and the 3rd place for Belgium. Well, overlooking it all, I think, Amaury, this is the moment we all have been waiting for. We are going to our first contestant, and we also have a nice video about his trip down memory lane here in Paris.
Well done, Igor. Amazing.
Igor. Dzień dobry. You landed the top 5 spot on day 1. You were really battling against the best of the best, and you know that. But you were also part of the best of the best. The jury really liked your power speech, your enthusiasm, your aesthetics and creativity. So what can we add, Amarie, for the hashtag transform and the hashtag design?
So after today, the jury and myself really liked that you were bold enough to bring some chocolate paning items and create a whole concept around that. We like that you bring a new technique with the dry freeze fruit that brought a lot of freshness and acidity. It was very well balanced. For the showpiece, you really challenge yourself, making everything from scratch, even though you could have brought your own piece, and you finished on time, nothing broke, so congratulations on that.
Yes. Igor? Have a look at your scoreboard, because the second day, so yesterday, you added 110 points. Today, the jury gave you 114 points, so a total of 337 points. Yes, congratulations, Igor. Now, let's go to USA with Christophe, and let's watch. Christophe, you really know how to tell a story through your chocolate creations. Yesterday, your hashtag taste got really great feedback. So the question is, were you able to surprise today, Amaury?
Yes, today was a surprise in a positive way. I think the whole jury member and myself was really amazed by your use of a pre-existing waffle maker and transform it and making it fit into your concept with very little element. It was well balanced, it was very tasty. We all loved it. For the design, you did a good job. I think it really fits the story you're trying to tell us with the Under the Sea theme. And it didn't really matter that a little element fell, knowing that the jury member was able to see it and judge it before it happened. Good job.
Yes, indeed, very good job. So on the first day, remember you had 119 points. Yesterday you added 109 points. Today you did a real good job. And you added 153 points, so a total of 381. Well, well, what a suspense. We are now moving to China, it is, with Jacky. He also performed very well the past days. Let's have a look.
Well done.
This must be a very special feeling. Have a look at these images. It was a well-balanced flavors and you paid a lot of attention to details. So what about today, Amaury?
Today on your transform, Jacky, we like the simplistic approach you took, very floral. Unfortunately, some of your chocolate elements, I think you had a little problem with spraying, but it didn't matter because it did not affect the taste, so we were able to judge fairly. As far as your design, I really like personally the continuity you had between your first showpiece, the second one. I think it tied all well together, and I love all the little crafted elements.
Wow, thank
Good
you.
job.
So the first day, remember, you ended that day with a score 101. Yesterday, the jury was really satisfied and gave you 117 points. Today, dear Jacky, you are adding 138 points, so a total of 356. And of course, we are proceeding with this final proclamation. And the next one from Korea, Dongsuk Kim. Let's watch. So, Dongsuk, yes, you amazed the jury and me with your message the day one. And at that time you had 101 points. Yesterday, you did great, but maybe let's hear the comments.
About your transform, I think we all fell in love with it. It was great. I personally was one of my today's favorites. It was fresh. It's bold to go with pavlova. It's to go with a lot of meringue. You were able to remove some of the sweetener power, and we all had a great experience using different and uncommon flavor. I think all across the board it was very satisfying. For your design, once again, it tied very well with your concept, the futuristic city. It was clean, no glowing point apparent, no fingerprint, very flawless. Congratulations.
Yes, it was beautiful. So you started with 101. For your taste and bonbon, you got 118. So today, the jury is adding 158 points, a total of 377. Congratulations. Well, also Antoine from France has been giving it all, so let's see how he lived the first days here in Paris. Antoine, this must have been an amazing experience, and you impressed the jury several times. Yesterday, they told me you are a master of balancing flavors and textures, and today you also performed very well. Your hashtag transform was amazing. But what about the jury verdict?
Yeah, I think no one was disappointed today. You seduced this jury once again with the flavor combination and the texture. It was very chocolate-oriented, which was kind of the theme of this whole competition. But you brought also some very interesting pairing texture. I personally like the way you work your chocolate. Everything was very thin, very precise. And at the end of the day, we are judging you on based on those skills. So good job on the transform. On the design, I think all the jury members were seduced by the last-minute surprise with the ballerina underneath the showpiece. It's a new approach, and it's a little bit risky because you never know when one's gonna fail. Good job, Antoine.
Yes, except from chefs, there are also builders, balancing, stability. Wow, wow, wow. So let's hear this. Antoine, the first day you had 102 points. Then yesterday you collected 135 points. Today you performed very well with 168 points, a total of 405. So, dear viewers and chocolate lovers, what about Belgium, Togo and his beautiful whales? I'll take you back in time. Togo, wow, 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 what an amazing journey. And the first day you even were ranked in the top 3. So the jury really liked all the surprises you had in store for them. So what about today, Amaury?
I think you really understood on the transform the use of the chocolates. I like that you brought a different approach to it, using this unconventional lava cake mix in all your different creation. Unfortunately, it wasn't really the format required, you know, of the mono product, but you took a risk and you put your own spin on it. For the design, today was my favorite. I really like the way you do your showpieces. It's very clean. It's right up exactly what I love in a showpiece. It's full of whimsical, full of passion. So very, very good job on the artistic part. Congratulations.
Togo, it was a pleasure having you amongst the super finalists. On day 1, you had 120 points. Yesterday, 105, but today, 145, giving you a total of 370 points. What a thrilling moment. We passed halfway, only 4 jury verdicts to go, and the next one is from Japan, Jiro. Yes, I've been written here that the innovative spirit really grabbed the attention, but I think that also your resilience and flexibility grabbed the attention of a lot of people. Yesterday, your hashtag taste was even called spectacular, so congratulations. I'll be giving you your results within a couple of moments, but first tell us, Amaury, what can you tell us about today?
So Jiro, today, with Transform, you went exactly with yourself. You went bold, you went very innovative, adding tomato cherry, added pine to chocolate, taking us on your journey. And what I like the most about you, it's when you're faced with difficult decision, tough time, you never give up. You keep an amazing and up spirit. This is very difficult. During design, it was very minimalistic. It was very you. It was very chocolate oriented. I like the little last minute twist with the reveal of the tea. I think out of all the contestants, you had such a specific vision and a story to tell us, and you really have a beautiful heart, and you complete it beautifully. Congratulations, Jiro.
Absolutely, congratulations. The question is, Jiro, did your bold choices pay off? Let's hear it. They won 107 points. Yesterday, for the assignment, you got 136 points. And today, 132, a total of 375. It must be nerve-wracking standing over there. So luckily we first have some great images about how our next candidate has been performing here live in Paris. I'm talking about Greece and Nicolas. Let's watch. Nicolas, what a performance. I'm sure this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience and a once-in-a-lifetime video, so already congratulations on that. Well, I remember that the first day you were also in the top 3, so wow. Yesterday again, nothing than great taste, I've been told. But moving up or not, it will depend on what happened today also.
The jury and myself thought of your concept of transform. Very interesting, taking us on a journey from either chocolate to fruit or fruit to chocolate. You went with a very simplistic approach, just straight to the taste. For the design, I don't know how to say this. Everything you do is so heartfelt. It's really a dream. You know, when you look at a showpiece the way at least I do it, I'm expecting to see an emotion and you give me one of the best emotion. Then you look through it and then you look at the technical aspect, but everything you do is so dreamy. And I think it was the feeling of all the members of the jury. So really, really congratulations, Nicolas.
So for placing emotions at the heart of this competition, the first day you had 129 points. Yesterday you amazed the jury, so they gave you 119 points. today's score is 156, a total of 404. Of course, they have been placing all emotions at the heart of this competition, but the next one they did also, especially for the next generation, Gen Z. I'm talking about, of course, Anna from Italy. Let's have a look.
Well done, Anna.
Anna, getting that standing ovation, that must already be a victory for you. Wow, you did great. Thank you for amazing us every day.
No.
And you truly understand what Generation Z is about. In everything you've been doing, you did it with such a passion and feminine passion. And the jury also loved the fact that, for example, yesterday you were working with your homegrown strawberries and all the great flavors you were sharing. So what happened today here at Salon du Chocolat? Tell us.
I think today you made a very bold choice to serve us a very tight together concept about ice cream. Serving ice cream in a world competition is very difficult. You had the perfect texture, you had a great variety of taste. You had a great variety of taste. I love the technique you brought with your very first own mold to create your tart shell. You are one of those that really tied everything literally into a red line. Just a well concept put together. I love the taste. For your design, a ton of well-crafted elements. Same thing, facing adversity, you never lose your nerves of steel. I think the standing ovation was speaking for itself, but you really won our heart with the amount of work and passion and love you put into your competition. Congratulations, Anna.
So, the scoreboard will change, but how will it change? Anna, the first day you had 105 points. Then, yesterday, 113 points. I know that today your ice cream really was one of the favorites, so for that, they gave you 164 points, a total of 382. All right. So this must really be one of the most nerve-wracking moments. Only one contestant to go, and I see that a World Chocolate Master 2018 18, Elias Laderach, together with our head of global gourmet, Dries Roekaerts, that they are ready to jump on stage, because you realize, Amaury, that after the next jury verdict, the word is out. We'll know who will be the next World Chocolate Master. Dear chocolate lovers, I hope you're ready. You're ready, Amaury?
I am, yeah.
I am, okay. Of course, for him, it's already a victory. He had a public award, and he did a great performance from the start here in Paris. Let's watch. Lluc, you managed to impress the jury, but also the public. Congratulations for that. On day one, you performed very well. But we know that the competition yesterday and today was really fierce, that you were battling against other top chefs. So what can we tell about Lluc's performance?
About your transform experience you brought us. I think you completely understood the spirit of a world competition like this one. We are looking for innovative technique. We're looking for you to bring something to the new generation of pastry chef and chocolatier after you. And I think you completely did that today with your technique and use of enzyme to remove sugar completely out of the items you brought. You did your own spin. You did not follow through exactly about the mono product. It was a bold move. You also brought us a very interesting way of recycling some of the elements we find in our kitchens, such as brioche, etc. The jury really, really liked your tasting this morning. For the design, I mean, you came prepared, no doubt about it. You have a great vision. What you do is what I love. It's straight, it's clean, it speaks for itself. You really seduce the jury with your design today.
So, welcome on stage, Lluc. This must also be nerve-wracking for Elias Laderach, because he's going to hand over the trophy and his title, actually, because now it will be a World Chocolate Master 2022. Also, Dries Roekaerts, head of Global Gourmet, is ready to say bravo to Lluc, or maybe to France. Is France staying at the top? Let's have a look, dear Lluc, at your results. The first day, you performed very well with 136 points. Remember that. Yesterday, you had 2 assignments and a power speech. You convinced the jury with 133 points. But what does the score of today, what does it mean for your total score? I can hear the suspense in the audience. This is a real thrilling moment, because we will now announce your score, making clear who will be this year's winner. Ready, Lluc? Here we go. Today, 165 points, 434! Woo! could also have a big hooray for number 3 and number 4. May I have on stage with me Greece and France, together with Barry Callebaut, Vice President Gourmet for Western Europe, Philippe Janvier, together with the jury heads Kirsten, Yusuki and Sashi. And of course, also for the second place, Barry Callebaut, Vice President Global Gourmet, Anne Widar, Head of Jury, Amaury Guichon. And thank you, Corneel Walrop, for handing over the third place. Come here, gentlemen. It's your number 2 and 3. Antoine. Please give also number 3 and number 2 a big round of applause, but in our top 3, there can only be, ladies and gentlemen, one winner, Lluc. Hola, 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 Lluc. Què tal?
Molt bé, ho sento, però ho farem català. Infinites gràcies a tots els que sou aquí, a tothom qui s'ha sumat a aquest petit gran projecte. Perquè sabeu com ho he viscut, ha estat un any increïble, que m'he sentit ajudat per tothom. Ho hem fet entre tots i res més a dir. Que ho hem guanyat i ho hem disfrutat tots, ho hem viscut. Hem passat un cap de setmana genial. Res més a dir, els que sou a casa també, els que sou a Riu Primer, a la Casa Cultura, gràcies per ser-hi també. A tothom, mil gràcies. Merci.
No, gracias para ti, Lluc. Muchas gracias. Feliz, feliz, feliz. Keep on sharing all the love, the passion for chocolates. And now let you celebrate with your family, friends, of course, all the photographers over here. I wish you all the best. Ladies and gentlemen, our new World Chocolate Master! Well, ladies and gentlemen, it means that we are saying goodbye, but not for long, because follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We are already preparing for the next edition. That means that we'll see each other back within 3 years. For all more information, have a look on our website, www.worldchocolatemasters.com. As for me, I think it's time to celebrate, so let's say goodbye to our lovely chocolate lovers and our audience. Once again, congratulations, Lluc. Big kisses from Paris. Keep on spreading love and chocolates!
Cycling is so much easier with MultiFresh Next. The secret of its performance is the innovative multi-circuit MC3, which provides uniform chilling cycles with a full load, and the multi-rack tray holder features adjustable spacing for the various types of trays. An external LED strip shows the progress and completion of cycles.
Your hands, they produce the most beautiful and delicious creations. Day in and day out, we work hard to give you a helping hand. We provide tips, techniques, and quality products, which is why Debic is in good hands with you, and you are in good hands with Debic. Debic, made for professional hands.